Yes, it's three-piece Mr. Novak today here, ready to pump this Saturday. Pumping, 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 pumping.
Pump it up.
Higher.
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Opens today.
Yeah. Got a brand new property first open down in DY Parade, so should be fairly busy.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Now, Josh, question for you today. Petrol prices have changed as a result of what's happening overseas. Have property prices changed?
Look, I don't think it's filtered in that quickly, but look, inflation. If your fuel's going up, so is the house, the price of your property. So think of it that way. Not all doom and gloom.
Not all doom and gloom.
Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Nothing yet. Just the coffee. Just the.
Go, mate, go.
Yeah.
Go. Look, everyone's here. Everyone's keen.
Can I just say,
Yes.
good morning, first of all.
Thank you.
All the boys are wearing navy suits today.
Whoa.
It's Navy Day.
If you're going to court, the most least prosecuted colour is navy to wear.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. Don't ask why I know that. What'd you have for breakfast, legend?
I had hot cross buns today. I was in a rush, so I had to munch them
really?
on the. Yeah, I had
Easter's coming, guys. Easter's
I had to
coming.
munch them on the go.
Now, petrol prices, it's a question today. Petrol prices have changed as a result of overseas stuff. Have you seen property prices change?
I think property prices as a whole in Sydney, in particular areas, are starting to change. I think the Northern Beaches is going to continue strong. I haven't seen, buyer demand drop over the last few weeks, which is really reassuring for people. But Northern Beaches always hold strong. We lasted through the pandemic. And there's a shortage of property on the beaches. Lifestyle is really good. Demand will always be strong. Prices will remain strong on the beaches.
Bello, thank you very much.
See you later.
Okay, so we're staying strong. That's what we're hearing so far. How are you, Ledge?
Doing good, you?
Good. Brecky? I know that.
Just a coffee.
Just
Coffee this morning. Yes.
Yeah. I had a variety of stuff. I had eggs, salami.
Yeah.
A boiled egg salami, tomatoes, cheese. It was just a bit of a chronic keto diet. That's going on. Especially coming out there in the world of social media. Ledge, talk to me. Property prices have changed. Sorry, fuel prices have changed. And property prices have changed. Rental or sales. As a result of what's happening over this.
As a result of what's happening, I wouldn't say too much. I'd say Australia is quite a steady market, regardless of what's going on overseas in the world. That's why you can kind of trust the dollar and put into the property market here. But we'll just have to wait and see what the rest of the market, all the buyers and the vendors decide they want to do based on what's going on overseas. It's all on them.
Interesting. What are you doing today?
I've got plenty of open homes today, back to back until way later this afternoon. But all over the place today, every suburb across the Northern Beaches pretty much. So it's
Stunning.
exciting.
Have a good one. It's certainly good. Take care. Hello, how are you? Good. What's your breakfast today? Nothing. Yeah. Another question. As the property price, the fuel prices have changed as a result of what's happening overseas. Have you seen property rental or sales prices change since that?
Yeah, right now it's a bit steady, but I definitely see it going up, just increasing demand.
Wow. There you go. Legend, have a good day. Go get them. What are you doing today?
Got a few opens today, and I'm going to go to the cafe drop with the last week's listings. So that'll be nice and fun.
Good on you. Grab me after. I've got a tip for you on that.
Thanks.
Mr. Couch, how are you? We got a new kid on the block here. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Question for you. What'd you have for breakfast first?
2 wheat bigs, banana, honey on top.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that every day?
Every day.
Solid. Question for you. Property prices have changed as a result of what's happening overseas. Fuel prices have changed.
Yep.
Have you seen property prices, rental or sales change from what's happened overseas?
Sales a little bit, rentals not too much.
Yeah.
But I feel like you pay for what you get.
Yep.
And if you go to spend another extra more, I feel like it's worth it in the long run.
Boom. Mr. Couch, thank you very much. Have a good one. See you, legend. How are you? How are you, Jay? Yeah, good. What was breakfast? What Jay had for breakfast today?
Nothing.
There's a lot of nothings today.
I know. I
There's a lot of
a
nothing
TV
today.
show that came out and I got a
Which
bit
one?
distracted. Oh, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
No.
A new season came out.
No. I've been watching the JFK one, Love Story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, do you watch?
It's so good.
Yeah, yeah.
So good.
What a great. I never knew that about them.
Really?
Never knew that about the Kennys. That yeah. They're good looking roosters, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's Brecky. And listen, the fuel prices have changed as a result of what's happening overseas. On the ground in DY, have you seen rental prices or sale prices change as a result of what's happened overseas?
I don't know if it's specifically due to what's happened overseas. What I can say though is that we have very, very low stock at the moment. Even when I have a quick swizz over realestate.com or domain, just to see maybe it's just us that we have low stock, but really like if you're looking for things that are specific, you might want to be a little bit more open if you're needing a property right now.
I love that advice.
Yeah. And you know what? You never know what might come about in future. You might actually end up loving the place.
Yep.
That's happened for a lot of people.
Change it up. Awesome. What are you doing today? What's Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
like,
check up.
as I said, we do have a bit of low stock at the moment. So I'm lucky enough that I get to stay in office and catch up on all the things I might have missed during the week.
Oh, catch up.
Yeah.
Fresh Monday with a catch up. Mr. Billy, how I am just my arm.
Three-piece
My
suit.
arm's a little bit. Yeah, I got a
Occasional.
three-piecer today. I just wanted to do something a bit special.
Bruce Saturday.
Yeah, I just thought, you know what? Just
Why not?
it's showtime.
Why not?
It's showtime.
Good on you.
So breakfast at Novak. What did you have for brekkie?
I had forage with a sprinkle of sugar and some sparkling water.
Oh, healthy, nice. And tell me, you've seen petrol prices change as a result of overseas.
Yeah, what are they now? Like 240? Trying to look across
What?
the road.
260 for diesel,
Yeah. So
217 for unleaded. We've got a petrol station across the road.
yes. What are my thoughts on that? Well, in the short term, it is impacting consumer spending. I mean, if you're filling up your tank, you're probably paying another $20 compared to what you would have been a few weeks ago. So, I mean, I guess that's equivalent to a margarita on a Sunday at the pub. So it's not going to kill people, but that's sort of feeding in from the funnel at the top as consumers are watching their pennies. That'll be translating into people's budgets. But what that means for property right now, it's probably not taking effect. It's more psychological effect more than sort of financial effect.
I think it's interesting that people know what the property prices are, but they don't know what their own interest rate on their mortgage is.
Yeah, and they watch the price of petrol more than they do their property price. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
yeah,
Have a good one.
you too.
Go get them, Tiger. Go get them. Look at that. Out to the open house. Hey, bud, how are you?
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, good. Now you work at Novak on Saturdays. What
Yeah.
do you do here?
Oh, just reception, bit of cleaning around, get the floors all shiny, you know?
Bit of open home.
Yeah,
everywhere, out and about.
Yeah.
Now tell me, what did you have for brekkie?
Oh, I had a wrap with some leftover minced beef and some cheese,
Yep.
bit of salad. Yeah.
Nice. That's plenty of good food there. Turkish style.
Yeah.
Now tell me, quick one. Property prices you've seen, fuel prices you've seen change since what's happened overseas. Have
Yeah.
you seen an impact on property prices?
Oh, a little bit, I believe. I know we have low stock right now, so with a high demand, prices will go up probably. Yeah.
Legend. Yeah, get him, Tiger.
Yeah.
These young guys are sharp, aren't they? Far out. Bids, how are ya?
Very good. How are you?
Good. What happened for brekkie this morning?
Nothing yet. Just a tea upstairs waiting for me and
Solid.
how about yourself?
I had a very I'd like about 9 things for breakfast. I mean, that you need to go through them, eh?
I think, yeah, I'd love to. Please.
But I'm on a keto diet.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I can see you maintaining that very well.
Struggle.
You have to
I
struggle.
went out to an Italian restaurant last night and had this
Ah.
keto, and I think you're off the walls. No alcohol. Loser.
No. That means you respect you. You're maintaining yourself. It's hard to control. That's a big respect.
What do you do at Novak?
I do sales at Novak, residential and commercial.
Yep.
A bit of everything. So yeah,
Busy times.
it's very busy times, always running. We are doing multiple sectors. So off the plans, there are commercial, residential, and normal sales as well.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely keeps us busy, humble us on the ground.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now we're talking this morning about petrol prices on the rise due to overseas.
Yeah.
Have you seen a flow through with what's happening overseas on property prices, rental or sales?
I think it's definitely building that up.
As it happens during COVID times as well, with petrol prices going up, slowly the inflation will come up there,
Yep.
and which will affect the interest rate. So it's all a domino effect, on which I think everyone's prepared.
Yep.
Because they saw that in 2020, 2021, what really happened. But the tricky bit is property prices still went up. Right.
In unstable times,
Yep.
people seek stability and
Exactly.
property stability.
Because that's something that will not go away.
Yep.
It's like people are already being cautious of what they're spending at. So they don't want to do big purchases because they don't know what's going to happen. But property is something that will always go up. I think it's a bit of security. So,
These
Yeah.
guys at Novak are smart.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
easy, cool. See you
Take
around.
care. Take care. Uncle Glenn, how are you? Petrol prices have gone up as a result of what's happened overseas. Have you seen an impact on property prices, rental or sales from what's happened overseas?
No. Oh, I've done the GFC. I went through the GFC. I went through COVID and everything they predicted. GFC, I was selling in southwest of Sydney, near the airport. Nothing changed. And then COVID, prices were going to crash. They were going to halve. They went up 20%. So I think it's just wait and see.
Wise words from a wise man. What about Brekkie, Glenn? Spaghetti for Brekkie. What a legend. Stefan Buvalo, the gentleman of the industry. How are you?
I feel bad. I didn't get spaghetti this morning for breakfast.
What did you get?
Actually didn't have anything. Just had coffee because I'm on that fasting thing.
You and me.
Yeah. It's all good.
Maintaining
Look at us.
we're maintaining these rigs.
We're like in-
maintaining these rigs, mate. Look at this.
Like we're in our 20s.
Jesus. What are you doing over that?
Real estate agent, list and sell, primarily residential real estate.
Well, we were.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
You've seen I'm saying this all morning. You've seen fuel prices change as a result of what's happening overseas. Have you seen rental or sales prices change in DY as a result of what's happened overseas?
I haven't yet, but I mean, my finger's not on the pulse so much in the rental cycle. But typically, when you see an increase in fuel prices, you'll see an increase in basically all products because of, obviously import costs and things. So that'll all push up. I would expect that to impact rental pricing as people are a bit more cautious with what they're spending. What it does do is it puts a little bit of uncertainty into the marketplace. And I think that's a message more from the media than anything else. But they'll pump this message of uncertainty. It can have two effects on real estate. One is it can slow down the market. Or number two, people can look for a better place to put their money. So we saw it after COVID. There was this big push in COVID. Everyone thinking the market's going to crash as soon as, we were 6 8 months into COVID, bang, everything boomed. So it could also trigger people to say, look, I need a safer investment to put my money. Prices can go up and down with, my living costs. So let's get it into some real estate. So it'll be interesting to see. I haven't seen any changes yet. I would expect rents to be hit a little bit just as, disposable income's affected. But buying and selling, even this year, I've noticed it's pretty much home buyers buying properties. I haven't seen a huge investor market, so I think they'll just continue ticking over. That's all I got to say.
That's a short answer. There you go. That's a problem. Junior Burger Charlie. We better sit down here, mate. We better take a seat for this interview. I'll take a seat. You can be there. Okay, Charlie. What'd you have for breakfast today?
I had a mango smoothie.
No way.
Yep.
You buy it or make it?
Made it.
Tell me, what are you doing over?
I cut DLs. I put up finer so go with the real estate agents and stand there and sleep out. Go to barbecue, sausages on Saturday, the second Saturday.
Yep.
Probably industrial warehouses.
So you help the senior burgers with Junior Burger work.
Yep.
What a legend. How old are you?
That's it.
How old were you when you started Novak?
12.
36. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, so we talked about your breakfast. In your opinion, and I know you're a very wise 13-year-old. In your opinion, the fuel prices have changed as a result of what's happened in the world. Do you reckon property prices in DY rental or sales have changed since what's happened overseas?
Oh, well, I assume so, because it costs more to buy petrol and to buy other everyday items, and you'd think that would go up too, especially if people want to move to a more safer part of the world. They can move to Australia, I guess, and I guess it would cost more for the demand.
There you go, boys and girls. And I think it's similar to what Glenn was saying. Glenn said something similar. People seek, in times of instability, with stuff going on around the world, people seek stability. And you can see the stock market has been unstable. So people move their money to something stable like property. So personally, I think the property market's actually going to do pretty well over the next year or two. So, buddy, thank you very much. Have a lovely day. And everyone, hope you enjoy this beautiful Saturday. It's blue skies in DY. Thanks, Charlie. See you, mate.